Great day to all the pretty petals. So this is back by popular demand. I'm actually doing all natural arthritis rub with avocado seed. And these are some that have already been pre-done because I literally eat this many avocados like throughout the, I want to say weeks, not necessarily days. And I'm going to show you the process of getting it from the avocado, peeling the actual seed, and cutting it up into pieces to put into rubbing alcohol and using it on your arthritis pain or joint pain. And this will be the finished product. So it's already starting to turn like amber color, which is what we're looking for. And I did this already so you can have an example of what it's supposed to look like, because we won't get to the finished product today. We'll just get through the process. So this is the finished product, okay? But to start, we start with our avocado, and I got this from the Hispanic grocery store. These things are beautiful. You can usually tell by if it's a darker color. You can press it as well to see if it's a little bit more mushy. And then they say you can look at this part and tell by the color of it, which that's not my favorite. It's usually by the feel of it and the color. If it's green, it's too ripe, just like any fruit, you know, like a banana. If it's green, it's too ripe. It's not very edible. And if it's more of a dark color, a darker green, darker green, then it's ready to be eaten. So I'm gonna take the sticker off. I'm gonna wash it and cut it in half because I'm actually going to use it in a minute for my food. And I'm gonna see how green it is on the inside. It looks like it's cutting well, so. Ooh, that is a beautiful avocado. Oh my goodness. So excited about that. Okay, so I'm gonna put that half in there. We're gonna get this seed out. Come on out, honey, without tearing it up. I really wanna eat all of this, but I'm not. I'm just gonna rinse it. I'm gonna rinse it off. So I don't get that all over my hands and while I'm trying to shoot this video. And then we're going to expose the seed. So I'm gonna get all this off of here. And avocado seeds, they're good for so many things. I actually put mine in tea, and they're an anti-inflammatory, antioxidant. They're great for heart health. So that's good to know. You can also use it in tea after you peel the skin off. And then, that thing is just absolutely beautiful. So this is like a perfect avocado. That's what you want it to look like on the inside. If you want to eat it like day of, this is what you're looking for. This is the color, not too brown, nothing. No brown in it at all. Just like a nice light green, okay? And then I'm putting lemon, a piece of lemon in there too with it, so it'll stay a little bit longer just in case I don't get to eat it within the next few days. And they say that that helps, which it has helped from making it turn so brown. So that'll go in there. And then this, we want to make sure the seed is a little wet so the skin will come off easier. And I'm just taking my nail and I'm just peeling the skin off. And I'm taking the back of my nail because I don't like it getting under my fingernail too much. And of course, if you know an easier way to do this, please feel free to let me know. But this has seemed to be the easiest way for me to get the skin off. Make sure it's a little soaked, and that'll make it easier, because if it's dry, it's just gonna crack and crumble the whole way through instead of peel like it's supposed to. So we want to get all this skin off. Let's see. I like to try to get big pieces at a time, like when you're doing a face mask and it's just like peeling. Like, I love that. It's so satisfying to me. So I'm gonna get all that off. It's getting under my fingernails. I can't stand that. Okay. Getting closer. And the reason why you do this, I do it, is because I want the whole seed. I want to expose the seed, and I don't want any bits of anything floating in my rub. So when I get done, I just want to see the complete seed. I want to see it change that amber color so I know what's going on with it. And I don't want any of the skin floating in there with it, especially if I'm gonna let it sit in rubbing alcohol to be used for you know, arthritis pain and joint pain. And it's so crazy because I've been seeing this. It's become kind of like a trend now because people are figuring it out. They're like, oh, I've been using this for my arthritis and it's worked so well. And I started using this a while ago and letting other people, you know, try it because it's effective. It really does work. And so I'm so grateful that someone actually asked me on Facebook to post a video on here on YouTube so you all can know how to do it for yourselves and what to use it for. And I will also be selling it and shipping it. I've started to sell and ship my sustainable and healing items so you all can have it wherever you are. It's very important for us to support each other when it comes to healing and sustainable options and not have to buy it from, you know, a corporation or an outside source if there's a community that can help you with that. So yeah, please be sure to check out my website, atlantasprettypetals7.com, and that'll have the sustainable options and the healing items as well. And we can share the joy is my motto. We can share the joy together and we can help each other heal. And this is such an easy thing to do. Like this right here alone, having this at home and being able to use it whenever you need it will make such a difference in your life. For pain, I don't want to be dealing with no pain. Ain't nobody got time for that. And I want to make sure like this has the skin on it is on there. So we're going to get all that off, even more so, because I want to see that seed. I want to get to it. And that's why I said the back of my nail, because I don't want that underneath my nail. Okay, let me see if I can rinse it off a little bit, but that's what it looks like so far after we get the skin off of it. And rinsing it off underwater is good too. Rinsing it off, getting the skin off underwater is good too. It'll make it easier. So do whatever is best for you, because that seems to be working. Okay. Let's see what we got. All right, I'll leave you alone. Oh, you're pretty too, and that's a nice size seed. All right, so there's that. And then we're gonna chop it up. See if I can get away with this knife. Yep. I cut it in half, then I'm gonna cut it even smaller than that because we're putting it in this container, a spray bottle. I tried it in a mason jar first, but it's not as convenient because you have to like dip your finger in there and then, but with this you can just spray it on wherever the pain is and go on about your business. So a spray bottle will be the best, I believe, for what you need when it comes to this recipe and these type of ingredients. And I'm cutting these into pretty small pieces actually, and I'll show you when I get done because I want them to fit, like I said, in here. So about that size, kind of like dime size pieces, I would say. Let me see if they'll fit. Yep. A little bit smaller if possible, but yeah, that's not too bad. And I'm going to fill this up, I want to say about halfway, because that one's full, but I want to make sure that this will fit all the way to the bottom and you get everything you need, you know, from the ingredients inside and it doesn't get stuck. That's my biggest thing with this. And of course, a bigger spray bottle is always an option, okay? So use whatever's best for you. If you got a lot of pain, then use a bigger spray bottle. If not, and you just want to try it out, then use a smaller one and try it out and see what works best for you. This is a good size, and I keep it until it changes colors. I have it in the window for 24 to 48 hours just so it can get the sun and it can change colors. And then I use it 24 to 48 hours. That's how much time I give it to change colors and get all the nutrients and everything it needs from the avocado pit and that alcohol soaking into it. Okay, I said halfway. Let's see where we're at. Yep, that's about half. We're gonna fill it up with 70% rubbing alcohol. This is the best one, 70%, the percentage is the best one, because I tried the 91% and it emulsified the pit and it wasn't as effective. So you want to use the 70% rubbing alcohol and let it set and let it do its thing for 24 to 48 hours. And then you can use it. That's the advice I would like to give you all, because I've tried the other one. Ooh, ooh. And then you just spray it on and use it. This is the before, this is the after so far. And this has only been sitting for maybe an hour, if that, because I just made it a few minutes ago. So you want to wait until this changes even more of an amber color. The alcohol will change even more of an amber color, and that's when it'll be ready for use. 24 to 48 hours. Rub it on any pain that you have, any joint pain, any arthritis, and see how it works for you. But I know I've given this to people, I've sold it to people, and it actually has worked for them. So if you have any type of arthritis or joint pain, please make this at home, make this for your loved ones, and enjoy a more healing, sustainable option for yourself. Don't forget to share the joy, and thanks for joining.